Hello, my name is Emerald Simmons, and I'm going to discuss with you what Padlet is and how to utilize Padlet. Padlet is an online tool that acts as a notice board, a collaboration tool, communication tool. You can create little projects, and it's just a really easy, user-friendly online tool that you can use in a classroom or a workspace. So over here, I've already got Padlet pulled up. It has me logged in. There's a little Padlet that I've made for a different class. So you can create an account or you can sign up with Google if you have a Google account. And here I'm just going to go ahead and click Make a Padlet. Well, actually, what I'm going to do first is open another window here. Go to padlet.com. That's already where I was at. Okay. So I'm going to hit gallery, and this is a gallery of examples that were created by the Padlet team, and it just sort of shows you some examples of things that you can do and create with Padlet. Some of the ones that I thought were cool that could be used in a classroom or a workplace was, let's see, staff bios. I thought that could be a good one for a workplace. You can create what they call a stream style Padlet, and it would allow your employees to come in and make posts, tell a little about themselves. They could add a photograph if they wanted to. Just sort of, you got new employees coming in, and this could be a way that they could be introduced to everyone else, get to know a little bit about each other, and then they can add a post. Let's see. Move on. I'm gonna go back here. Another great example I saw that Padlet had created here was the first grade bookshelf. So this is sort of I think it is yes, it is a shelf style Padlet here, where here's beginnings. They broke it up into different sections, and then under each section are book suggestions for this first grade classroom, and this could be a great thing that you could create and share with your students and your guardians, and they would have access to it. You could also do this as like a summer reading list. If you have a class that you're going to do, set up a summer reading list, and it's something your students can access anywhere at any time. It's not like handing them a sheet of paper on the last day of school, hey, read these books, and 2 days later it's wadded up in the bottom of a trash can and they don't remember the names of the books. So this is something that your students and your students' guardians can access all summer long and see what books they need to be reading for the next year. So those are just a couple of examples that Padlet's team created. I thought I would share with you. So what I'm going to do is go over here to make a Padlet. I'm actually just going to do like a quick little project with you guys so you can see how it works. My favorite one is the map, so we're going to select map. And over here is where you can modify your Padlet. And as you can see, it pulls up a map. So I can change my title to I'm going to do my favorite burgers. I don't know. Favorite places I've ever been that has great cheeseburgers. You can change your description here. Places I have been that have the best burger. Okay. Right here you see map style, so it's kind of a fun little feature. You can change your map, do sort of like your normal Google Maps, or go down here to, I sort of like this one. It kind of gives it like a vintage look, so we'll select that one, and keep working. Zoom in here, you can change the font that you're using. I'm just going to leave it here on the basic one. And here when you're posting, it can display your name if you choose above each post. You can allow viewers to comment on the posts, and you can also set it up to get reactions. So say that I wanted to create a little map and like, hey, these are my favorite places to get burgers, and maybe if other people have been there, they can be like, yeah, I'm going to give it 5 stars because that was also one of my favorite places to get a burger. And down here you can see where it can notify you, so that I, as the moderator, have to approve comments that are made before they will show up to anybody else that may or may not have access to that link. So I'm going to hit next here, and you can start posting. So one of my favorite burgers that I have ever had, we're going to click right here to make a post. I'm going to go to Savannah, Georgia. Let's see, green. Actually, I lied. I'm going to trash that one. Let me try this again and get a little more specific. Green Truck Neighborhood Pub. Yes. So Green Truck Neighborhood Pub had my favorite pimento cheeseburger that I've ever had here, and it also allows you to upload an image. So I could go to Google, find an image of maybe the outside of Green Truck Neighborhood Pub in Savannah, Georgia, and it'll show a little image here. When someone mouses over this location, it allows you to embed a link. You can also Google anything, pop it up in here. This allows you to take a picture with your computer, and then there's a few other options. You can add a Spotify link, a YouTube link, a GIF, do a web search, just all sorts of little things like that. And then so we'll pan out here, and then when I get ready to share this with others, I'll have different places pop up all over where you can see where I've gotten my favorite burgers from. We'll do Glacier Burger House in Anchorage. That's not really one of my favorite burger places, but nevertheless, it was a good restaurant. Anyways, you sort of get the gist of it, and, you know, I can share this link with other people, and they can mouse over, you know, hey, I'm going to go drive down to Savannah for the weekend and try Green Truck Neighborhood Pub. Anyways, so that's just an example of how you can use Padlet. I know my video kind of ran over here, but thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoy it.